Hey, welcome back to the channel. We have another tag reveal. Now this one's a little different. I've already done a couple of these that were blind reveals. This one I know what my grades are on these, and so it'll be a little bit quicker, which will be good. I'll try to show some reports again on stuff that I think warrants it. So certain ones that might be of a little bit of interest. So let's go ahead and let's get started here, and we'll start off with this one. Now I got this at my local card shop here, and I thought it was a really nice looking card, but the more and more I looked at it, I didn't think that it was going to 10, and it did not. Now I don't think it was because of my reason. In fact, let me bring up this report here for this one. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay, so here's the report. All right, and let's just quickly see. Okay, so the dings, I thought centering was going to be an issue. So if if you look at the centering right here, apparently that wasn't a major ding. The main ones were corner wear back, the backside left and bottom. So let's kind of take a peek at those here, and so you can see that both of those corners are kind of showing that white right there, and so that was the major ding on that one. So I still really love the card, and so we'll go ahead and display it right here for now. Okay, good one. All right, next one. Let's go ahead and look at the next one. Like I said, I'll try to go a little bit fast. I don't want the video to be too long. Okay, I did a few more of these. We've seen these before. Got a 10 on this one. Not a whole lot to report there. I think I did 3 of those, and so we'll see if they all 10 or not. I did get one of those back before that was a 9. So here is the next one. Ooh, and it also 10. And so I got a pack of, I got a pack of these from Topps now. I got 20 of them. And I wasn't sure if I was going to grade them all or not. And so far I think I've only graded 6 with tag. And then I send in 2 to PSA. I'm doing a couple PSA orders as well. So I will have another PSA video coming in the next, I don't know, whenever they're done, PSA's turnaround time is a little bit slow. Okay, this one right here. Okay, Jackson Holiday. I believe he was sent back down. He was all the rage. I thought this was a pretty cool card. Maybe some of us haven't seen this one before. And this one gemmed out, which was nice. So I thought this was a really nice card. I really have hope in him. I know a lot of people are just thinking after his first call up, oh, he's a flop. I don't believe any of that. So I don't believe any of that stuff. So maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I don't know. Got to give the kid more time. So, all right. So we'll just have a few here on the stage. Okay, next one. Oh, Beam Team. Okay, so you guys know I'm doing this set. And so I sent in a few here. And again, I do have my Jordan, my Shaq stuff happening. Not on this reveal. This is John Stockton. My Jordan and my Shaq, I will be doing a video on that. I do already have those returned back to me, but I'm waiting on that video for a little bit because I had a small issue, a little small one. And so I have to wait a little bit before I can do that video. So, little John Stockton Beam Team, and this one right here got a 9. And so I was happy with that. I've been trying to be a lot better with what I send in. I don't know how great I'm being still, but I have purchased some other beam teams that I've decided not to send in because they look great online. And like, so I actually recently got a Karl Malone. I think I still have it. And it looks great online. The centering looks great, everything, edges, it looks really, really nice. And then when I get it in person, the Karl Malone one has like this scuff, I don't know, something right down in here. It's just horrible looking. You can't even see it from the pictures very well. And so I'm not sending that one in. But anyway, I think I've been a little bit more strict, which hopefully I will be rewarded with. Okay, so we've seen those Shoheis before, so we'll put that one right up there. So far, 9s and 10s. Are they all 9s and 10s? How good did I do? Okay, next beam team. This is Mark Price. Okay, and this one is a 9 as well. So again, very nice looking card. The question is, can I get the Jordans? Can I get the Shaq in an 8 or 9? I don't know. I actually do know. So I do know. I do know at least right now. Let's go ahead and we'll kind of put the beam teams up here for just a second so we can see those a little bit longer. I really do like these Shays though, and this is level 3. I actually got this at my card shop. I do want to get level 1 and 2 as well. Level 4 I think is really rare. I forget what it's numbered to, but it has, I think level 4 is serial numbered, and it might be to like 100 or something. I think it's, yeah, it's a pretty rare one. So all right, next one, another beam team. Speed things up a little bit here. Okay, and this one is, sometimes I don't rip these very well. This one is Dominique Wilkins. 7.5. Okay, so this is my lowest one so far. Okay. Okay, can I get that? Okay. We'll bring this one up as well. Let me bring this one up. And we will check it out. Dominique Wilkins. Okay, so here we are. The main issue with this one was an ink defect on the back middle right. And so if we go to this back middle right, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, that almost looks, yeah, you can definitely see it. So I missed that on inspection. So there's definitely some problems right in there. Knocked it all the way down to 7.5, as it should. So again, sometimes it's really easy to focus on the front of the card here. And the front, I think, looks really good. I didn't do the 3-point scale on this one, so I don't get like a front score and a back score. But again, they give you the main issue, which is that defect down here. You can see several things down in here. There might even be other issues they don't even list on the dig report. That looks really, you got a lot of problems right there. So all right, so that one hurt a little bit, but again, it's a 7.5. Like I said, those old cards are tough. Okay, another beam team. I'm slowly completing this set, and I actually already do have the Jordan and the Shaq. I am having to slow down on a few things because finances, you know how that goes. Charles Barkley. Finally got this one done, and this one ended up being a 9. So really, really happy with that. And as I mentioned on one of my other videos, every time you do a sub, there's going to be things that you're happy about, and there's going to be things that you're upset about, right? That's just how it goes. And sometimes you've got more to be happy about than other times, right? But there's always going to be some good and some bad with those. So this one is a good one. All right, so we'll move Jackson. We'll put all the beam teams up here, at least the nines so far. Okay. All right, we'll keep it going here. Oh, let me make sure. I think yeah. All right. Whoa, went a little too fast there. Oh, the other show. Hey, okay. No suspense there. This one's a 10. I'm obviously hoping to sell most of these. So I'm really glad they all 10'd. When I did my first submission, I submitted 3 of these, and one of them came back a 9, and it had a small issue, I think, on this corner, if I remember correctly. So that was just something that got dinged up on shipment or something. So that happens anyway. So all those 10'd, and I was really happy about that. Okay, I think there's a total of 19 cards here. I got some interesting ones, I think. What's this one? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I know we're a few minutes here, but I gotta have a little story with this one. So I pulled the base card of this, and I absolutely just loved the picture. I just really loved it. And obviously I'm a Dodger fan, if you don't know that already. So I just loved this card, and I was like, man, I might get a few of these, just different parallels. So I actually graded the base card, which again I wouldn't really do again. And I got this one. I thought this one was really cool. Okay, this one graded a 8.5, and I was like, my goodness. Now I don't need to bring the report up on this one. Basically, the main issue with this one was the centering. The left to right, I think, was pretty bad. If I compare it with the base, if I showed you both of those, you'd see it. If you're kind of looking here at that spacing in reference to the spacing up here, you can see the left to right's pretty bad. And so that knocked it down. And then there's some other ones. I think there might be an ink defect down here. There's some other things going on with this one. If you look at the report. Anyway, that's not the main part of the story. The other part of the story was I got one off of eBay, which was I believe the orange. So it has like an orange background. It's such a cool card. The orange one is, because he has a blue uniform and then just the orange bag. It looked awesome. And I got it off of eBay. It looked so good. And then as I was inspecting it, it had a crease on it. It had all sorts of things. The seller was really nice, refunded my money, all that stuff. But it was just a big bummer, and so I'm kind of done with that set at this point, because I got an 8.5 on that, and then I got the other one that was damaged, and I was like, okay, all right, let's move on. Okay, magenta, Mookie Betts, Topps Chrome, and this one right here we got a 10 on. So very nice one. Was happy to get a 10 on this one for sure. Happy to get 10s on anything. Okay, so we will center stage Mookie. And we'll put the beam team off over here. Okay, and I think I have a Scotty beam team coming up. That is not what this is. This is Gavin Stone. I really thought this one was going to 10, but it did not. It gave me a 9. Now I'll show you why here. I just thought, again, I thought everything looked so good on this card. It's the gold foil. The main issue was something on the back. So let me bring up the report here. We'll try to find where the issue is. It's a surface scratch back middle center. Right in the wording. Trying to see where that is on the wording. Sorry, it's hard doing this with my camera. Oh, wait. I might need to use my other light to see it. It's a little hard with this light here. Let's see if I can pinpoint it a little bit better. So let's go to the report here. And the thing is, it's right in the center of the back as well as where the issue is. And so it's in region 1. So, all right. Oh wait, there it is. Okay, I see it. Okay, right where it said, now you might be able to see, not be able to see, right where it says his 306. Let me see if I can get the light to hit it. Come on, where's the light? Where? Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I'm trying to get used to using, maybe you can see it there. I don't want to spend too much time on it. But anyway, yeah, right where the his 306, that's where it is. So that's a hard, I mean, stuff like that, stuff like that's tough to spot. Tough to spot, you know. It's like, okay, I did not want this video to be 20 minutes, but I got a lot of cards. Okay. All right. Any Pajes? Boom. 10. Bomb Squad. Vector. I am actually doing this set. I got a couple more of these I'm sending in. He was doing so well too. Been struggling a little bit recently. Let's move Johnny. Mr. Stockton. We'll move him out of the way. Okay, so, all right, keep going. Little Caitlin. I wasn't sure what this would do, but a 10. I really wasn't sure. Obviously, I'm not sure on any of them. You never know 100%, even though it's back with that Gavin Stone one, that ink defect. It's like, it's hard to spot that, you know. It's hard to spot that. But this one 10, and I was really happy with it. Really happy with that one. She's gonna be fun to watch. So I know her team is struggling right now, but no, she's gonna be fun to watch for years. So next one, oh, Beam Team. This might be Scotty. Yes, it is. How did I do? This one is a 8.5, and I was happy with that. Let me go ahead and let's bring up this one, and we don't necessarily have to find the defect here on every. Well, these are easy. Edgeware, and so we don't need to look at all that, but it's there. So back top right, so a lot of the edgeware is the main issue bringing this down. Centering is not bad. Again, these beam teams can have pretty tough centering, and so I'm doing better at finding some of those, but again, things aren't going to be perfect, and so if you just look at some of these edges, you can see some of the problems there. So, and the corners have some issues too. So I was actually happy with an 8.5. Very happy with this. So keeper for sure. Definitely a keeper. Okay, just a few more here. Okay. Man, I really thought I was going to be faster on this video. Maybe I should have done a two-parter. Okay, some Jordans. Okay, this one right here, Fleur Mat. I don't remember how I did on this one. Let's see. 8.5. Okay, yeah. 8.5. And again, these older 90s cards, 8s, 9s, 10s for sure, but to me, if you're getting an 8 or above on some of these old 90s cards that you're grading raw right now, that's a win. And so this is one of my first kind of Jordan wins, really. I did get an 8 on one of the base cards from the 90s, but 8.5 is one of my wins right there. I'll take it for sure. Okay, move Andy out of the way. Take it for sure. I have a couple Jordans here. Okay, let's see. Now there were a couple Jordans that I got graded that were the same card. That would be this one, I believe. Oh no, it's not this one. It's not this one. This one's the Z-Force. So in this one, I got a 9. So to me, that's a big win. Big win, you know. I can't afford any of the super expensive Jordans right now, so I'm just getting some of these old 90s inserts and just stuff that I can afford, and looking for good deals and looking for good cards that look good. So there we go. All right, so we're gonna fill up the stage here with Jordans eventually here. Okay. All right, 2 more cards, and so these last two are actually going to be the same card. Now I went to a trade night at my card shop, and there was a guy who had this card, and I was gonna trade him. I was gonna trade him a Kobe for this card and something else. And this card raw is like maybe $10. It's not a ton. And I was gonna trade him a Kobe that had a lot more value for this card and some other stuff that he had, and he just flat out wouldn't trade me this card. He was like, it had too much sentimental value to him. So I was like, all right. Anyway, so I went and got one online, and it got a 7. Okay. Now I've looked this one up. We don't have to go to the report on all these because, again, I don't want this video to be too long. We'll jump onto the report here, and let's just see what the main issue. Main ding is corner wear on the back. Back top left corner wear and back bottom right corner wear. And so that's what they have. I don't see a whole lot here just on camera. I'll have to look at it in more detail. Okay. But they have some corner wear issues on those. So anyway, this one got a 7. I'll have to look at those with my my loop. See a little more detail on them. That was the main ding on that one. Everything else looked pretty good. Just a couple corner dings. So, and again, with the dig report, they don't tell you absolutely everything. They don't tell you there are other things going on here. I'm sure, like surface scratches and pits and things that they don't share all that. So, okay. All right, we're actually going to put this one over here because we got one more Jordan, and we'll put him on the stage last. Okay, so this is the same card as that. Did it go up? Did it go down? What happened here? Did I score the same? Okay, and this one got me a 9. So I was really happy about that one. Really happy about that one. So this card looks really good. So I'll have to go look at the other one in a little more detail and check out those corners. Just from the naked eye, it's, but the moment you start using something with a little magnification, you can see some stuff very easily sometimes. So anyway, I was very happy with this. So that'll be the last one there. So overall with this, I was actually really happy with my results on this, and I think I'm getting a little bit better at determining what to grade. So anyway, like, subscribe, all that stuff, leave comments, anything you want to share. I just like sharing kind of the hobby and what I'm doing, and so I like interacting with other people as well online. And so if you have any comments or things, or you want to share your stuff, then I'd love to hear about it. So thank you for watching.